welcome back to my channel. I hope you guys enjoyed the last couple of videos. Today's video is going to be about getting your baby to sleep in their own room. And yeah, it's how I got my kids to sleep in their own room. And so me and Bruce could have our mommy daddy time, not trying to sound like dirty, but you know that too. Just so that we could have our me time and like be more comfortable sleeping. I'm not against co-sleeping. I co-slept with my kids and then I moved them in their own room. So let's get started with this video. So the first thing I did is when my kids were born, they slept with me. I'm not against co-sleeping, and I don't know, like my thing is I think people that like roll over their kids or something, for me it might be something like they were drinking or they're super like exhausted. Like every time I was like overly exhausted and like passed out, I always made sure my kids were not right next to me. They were in like their own little, like either the pack and play or their sleep and rock, something, especially if I was that tired. Back to the main thing. My babies co-slept with me until they were probably 4 to 6 months. I don't really remember like it until I was more comfortable with not being scared of SIDS. You know what I mean? Like SIDS is kind of scary. Once I got comfortable with them being okay, I put their crib in our room and it was literally right next to the bed. Like I don't know if you guys have seen any of these Pinterest stuff where literally it's like the crib and then your bed's like right here and they're all together and the crib is literally pushed against and that rail's not there. Anyway, I did that for probably 2 months, so they're probably 8 months by this time. Then I put around that 8-month period, or 8 month of their life, I got the crib, I put the railing on it, I put it into a different area of our bedroom, of mine and Bruce's bedroom, because I know little kids get like to get rid of that little bit of like separation anxiety. They were just at a different part of our room and they would go to sleep like that, so they would get used to that. So I did that for again another month, 2 months, and then when I felt like they were ready, also mommy was ready, I would put their bed into their own bedroom. Now it's gonna be different for Carter and Owen because Carter and Owen share a bedroom now. Carter was by himself in his own bedroom, so Carter, I just did the same thing, put it in his room, his new room, put him in there, and that was kind of a process both times because they're kind of used to you being in the same room, so they're gonna have to get used to not being in the same room as you. I forget what theory it's called. It's called something. This is how we started the process of them actually being in their own room. And I did this process just to make them feel better and also make myself feel better, I guess. 1, co-sleeping. 2, co-sleeping right next to my bed in their own crib, and then sleeping in the same room, the opposite side of our room. Now we're going to the bedroom, their own bedroom. Carter was different, like I said, and Owen still cried because even though Carter was in the room with him, Carter kind of hated it, but he kind of got used to it after a minute. The process of getting them actually in their room, they're gonna cry, and it's sad and it hurts your little feelings. It hurt my little feelings. I remember just like laying there listening to Owen cry. But there's a way to do it. First night, put your baby in their crib in their own room and they're gonna cry, they're gonna get up, they're gonna get upset. So I put Owen or Carter into the bed, they're gonna cry. You tell them you love them, say I'll see you in the morning, good night, whatever you do. Even if like you read them a book and then you put them in the bed, whatever, put them in the bed. The goal is to not take them out. Do not give into the crying. Don't be like, oh no, he's just gonna sleep with us, or oh no, I'm just gonna move him back in here. No, let him cry. Some people don't believe in the cry it out method. I do to a point. So what I would do is, okay, put him in the bed, crying, walk out of the room. Wait, I think it's like 5 minutes. And then if they're still crying, go in there, soothe them, say it's okay, mommy will see you in the morning, it is fine, calm down, I love you, give them kisses, put them down. Don't pick them up, just like pat them, like rub their head, try to soothe them, let them understand, but don't actually physically pick them up because then they'll just keep losing it. So you can always put them back down, but don't take them out of the crib. So you put them back down, you say, hey Kay, good night, walk out of the room again. Now you're gonna add an extra 10 minutes onto that. That's the first night. And then still crying, go back in there, soothe them, walk back out. Now you're gonna wait 15 minutes, go back in, soothe them, 20 minutes. You're gonna keep adding 5 minutes to every time that you go back in. Okay, now we're gonna go to the second night. Second night, same thing, put them in, tell them you love them, go to sleep, and then you're gonna wait 10 minutes to go back in there, soothe them, go back out, wait 20. So first night, you're gonna do it in 5-minute increments, and then after that, you're gonna do it in 10-minute increments. And this will probably go on, and then I think like after that, it's always gonna be the 10-minute increment. It'll take about a week or two before they finally just go, okay, they're not gonna come back in here and get me. I just need to go to sleep. It only took Carter maybe a couple days. It took Owen a while. I think he's just so used to just being the baby that he's just like, no. But now I think he's kind of used to just being in the same room as his brother. Don't get upset, and you have to remember you're doing this for the well-being of you and your kid, because you want them to be able to soothe themselves and go to sleep by themselves. That's the only way they're gonna stay asleep. There are still moments that Owen still kind of wakes up, but he's able to soothe himself, go back to sleep. It is hard being a parent, you want that time, but I think it's very important for your kids to soothe themselves. You can't always do it for them. I hope this video is a little bit more helpful for new moms, moms to be, moms that still can't figure it out, even though I don't think I have it all together either. But that is pretty much what I did with both the boys. So they both sleep in their own bedroom. Like I said, Carter and Owen do share a room. That was mainly so that they could have a playroom. I think we're gonna do that like always until they get to the point where they're just like, I don't wanna be in the same room as my brother. Fine, get your own room. Anyway, so I hope you guys enjoyed this video. If you liked it, please don't forget to like the video. Don't forget to subscribe if you wanna follow me on my weight loss journey. Just being a mom in general, and hopefully sharing more tips like this with you guys. I hope you guys have a great day. I will see you guys in the next one. Bye.